never thought I'd be back here, this island. I figured college would set me off far and away and that I'd only have to come back to visit my family for holidays for the rest of my life. Go figure. Here I am again, though. I'm in my last year of university and decided to come back to Jorvik to complete it online. It was kind of a spur-of-the-moment decision. I had originally planned to move back in with my parents, who live in the southern-eastern tip of Jorvik, in a town called Dundal. I've always lived there. My dad works as a head ranger for the local nature park outside of the village, so he grew up around horses his entire life. It's a cute little village, I'll give it that. When I was a kid, I'd spend my afternoons, usually until sunfall, playing and running around in the forest. My childhood friends and I would splash around in the lake, and I'd watch them run around on their ponies. But me, I didn't get a horse until my senior year of high school. My dad surprised me with him, a gorgeous 5-year-old Belgian warm-blood gelding. I named him Ace. I learned how to ride on him, and that year was the best year of my life so far. Then, I had to leave for college. Ace stayed behind with my parents, and for 3 years, I only got to see him when I visited on long weekends or holidays. My dad took care of him and kept him in shape for me, and I'm forever thankful for that. My mom, never ridden a horse in her life and has never been interested. It's driven the old man crazy, but I think he's come to terms with it. The fact that she supports us is enough. The old stomping grounds. Luckily, school doesn't start back up until the fall, so a few more months of freedom. Ace! I had heard his whinny from across the village, and I ran down to meet him. So silly of me to be so focused on my inner thoughts, than to realize that my horse was literally yelling at me to come visit him. Oh my god, Ace, I've missed you so much, boy. How are you? After that, I hopped on Ace and we went around his little paddock. He was really excited for me to be back, and I was super excited to be on him. And yeah, I know I didn't warm him up at all. We just kind of flounced around and just bounced around the paddock, and it was just so much fun. You know, these are the moments that you live for when you have your first horse. It's just the small moments like this that make all the difference, and I'm just so happy to be back with Ace. After that, I hopped off and I just spent some more time on the ground with him, giving him snuggles and some treats I had in my pocket ready to go. And then he did this really cute thing where he nuzzled his little nose into my head, and we just shared a really sweet moment. All of a sudden, my phone started ringing, and I don't normally get phone calls a lot of the time, so I looked at it and I was like, no freaking way. An old friend was calling me. And so I picked up the phone and I answered. Little did I know that my whole life and the way I thought I was gonna plan the summer out was about to change big time.